Hello YouTube, this is Keith Kevin Ken. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Time again for another knife of the day. Now this is where I take one knife, usually a brand new one. Actually, all the time they're the newer knives that I bring in, and we go over just one knife. I have a bunch of knives, I've been saying this for weeks now, that aren't Spydercos that I want to go over. But man, Spyderco is releasing knives left and right, and they're still behind some. They just released one of their little sub catalogs with a bunch of brand new knives, and they're not even halfway through the little mini catalog that they were working on. So, I'm still waiting for my Rex 45 five knives or four knives and all kinds of other things. So this is going to be a great season once they all come in. There are so many great knives, and we're not even talking about the distributor exclusives. But the knife of the day today is a new limited edition Spyderco Manix 2 Lightweight. It's a Cutlery Shop exclusive. Cutlery Shop has been releasing these bright orange with black blade knives for a long time. This is one of those that I kick myself because I sold so many of these when I trimmed my collection over the past 2 years. And I wish I had them all back because it would just look so beautiful to have this little mini collection. But this one was just released, and it's really nice. Again, cutleryshop.com. I don't know if it's still available. Probably is. But you might want to go check it out. It's not only purity, but it has Crucible's S90V steel as well. So just a super excellent steel. Full flat ground blade. DLC coated. S90V has great edge retention, keep an edge forever, and it really has a corrosion resistance. Plus you add that black coating, and you rarely see rust on these blades. Of course, it's on the Manix 2 chassis, which I still think the Manix 2 gets the less love from people. And the Manix is just a wonderful knife. It really is. Made in the USA. It's one of the made in the USA Spydercos. Along with the Para 3, the Para 3, the Paramilitary 2, the military, the native, and of course, all the offspring from the native. The shaman, the chief, the little native. All of those knives made in Colorado, American made. So you can tell when it's a Spyderco, I call them foundation knives, This has all of the things that spell Spyderco. Of course it has the Spyderco hole. But it also has that leaf shape, full flat ground leaf shape, that drop point, but it's like a leaf. The forward choil, this is about 40% steel, 60% scales. Jimping up to the hole. Just a real nice blade. 3.4-inch blade. Now remember, when we measure blade, it's the top of the scale and the tip of the blade. But the cutting edge is 2.9 inches because obviously you subtract that choil. 8-inch total in length for the knife. I like it. This is I lean more towards smaller knives. But when people talk about medium knives, the Manix pops into my head. It's all subjective. Small knife is subjective. Medium knife is subjective. Large knife is subjective. They have so many ranges, right? But what always pops into my head when they say it's a medium knife is the Manix 2. And this is a medium-sized knife. 3 ounces, and that's the FRN scales. When I got this, I just got it today. When I get it in the mail, it just reminds me that I'm upset at Spyderco because they gave us the G10 Manix with Rex 45, but I'm waiting for my lightweight burnt orange Manix Rex 45. But this is as close as you're going to get to it. Of course, different steel and a different kind of orange. Cutlery Shop likes this bright orange, and I do too. It works very well with the blade. So we talked about the FRN scales. FRN is fiberglass reinforced nylon. I call it space age plastic. And the ball bearing lock from Spyderco, it's so smooth. Look, right out of the box, just drops. It's interesting about the ball bearing lock because Spyderco, unlike the compression lock, which we're finding the compression lock on everything, right? Even the little native. But we're not seeing Spyderco's ball bearing lock on a lot of other knives except for the Manix 2. I would love to see that on a couple of other knives. I think it probably isn't because of how it's set up. It probably dictates a lot of how the knife is structured. Has a wire clip. I love that they made the wire clip black. The hardware is not blacked out, but the clip is. Deep carry wire clip. Right hand, left hand, tip up only. Keep it away from that lock. Keep it away from the ball bearing lock. And just like the Paramilitary 2, the Para 3, especially the Para 3 G10, big, huge lanyard hole. Spyderco is good for those smaller lanyard holes. Now the Para 3 lightweight lanyard hole is not that big. But for the Manix, it always is. I think the Manix is like one of those perfect knives, especially when you get it lightweight. You know, with G10 and full liners, it starts to get heavy on you. But with this, FRN scales with no liners at all. So then you have FRN scales, super lightweight. We're talking about a 3 ounce, 8-inch knife. Okay? Great for EDC. It's almost like it's not even in your pocket with the deep carry clip. Just a real nice knife. Again, the knife of the day is a new limited edition Spyderco Manix 2 lightweight, exclusive from the Cutlery Shop. It has Crucible's S90V steel. Great retention, edge retention, black clip, right hand, left hand, tip up only. I don't know how many more producer exclusives are coming out this year, but I'm recording this in the May 10th, 2020. And man, we've already had a lot of exclusive distributor knives. So keep them coming. I like it. You get very special, really special variations when that happens. On the right side, this is the Paramilitary 2. So you can see the Manix. And on the left, the Para 3. There you have it. Brand new knives. I'm expecting what? They're shipping in 4 more knives I should get by the end of the week. 2 of them are just different variations of the same knife. I'll do those 2 together. And then we have 2 others. I still haven't gotten to all my Microtechs and my Hinderers and all these other knives I want to show you, but I'll get to them. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on notifications as well so you know when I'm listing stuff, because we're going to get a lot of videos. I want to give you guys some stuff to watch during these weird times. Take good care of yourselves. I know a lot of places are opening up. Just remember, there's no cure yet. Not even a lot of places where you test. So take care of yourself, okay? Want to see you around for a while. And do your family a favor. Be careful. Wishing all of you the best. Keep those pockets full. Goodbye.